What's up, everybody?
See, 2110, 21 mark.
My mantra for 2021 was a year of firsts.
There's nothing better than new experiences when you've been doing it for 17 years with your brothers. To play venues we've never performed at in front of more people than we ever have is a dream come true.
And there are just some of these venues that have real history that make the experience really meaningful.
We're playing at a baseball stadium, like holy crap, that's not every day for us.
My mantra for 2021 was a year of firsts. Did a Super Bowl commercial this year, first time. Hosted and performed on SNL for the first time. Got to play Fenway Park. I mean, the list goes on, and it wasn't something that I could have really planned. All these things just kind of happened. And Fenway's another, I think, benchmark, for the brothers to have played thousands of venues all across the world, to still have places that we've never played on this tour alone is pretty cool.
Damn, Fenway was so tight.
It was the biggest show on tour. You can feel it in the walls, you can feel it on the ground. To be one of a few artists who get to play there is really special.
The minute we got on that stage, it was like, this is the moment. We did this tour for this show.
It was chaotic leading up to it.
We pulled up and we couldn't get the bus to turn. There's a hot dog cart in the middle of the road.
We're running late, we gotta get here, get on stage ASAP, or else they're gonna be cut short with our set.
Plus with the fireworks, we'd have to lose all of that. We were cutting it very close.
So we just got out of the bus and just walked down the street.
It created this environment that we were strutting up to Fenway Park.
We're walking, I've got these very Boston cops next to me. I'm not even gonna do the accent, but they're like, "You boys go get him, go out there, go get him. You should fire your bus driver, he can't even make the turn." And it was really just funny. We get on stage and put our inners in, and then we're like on stage in front of 30-something thousand people at Fenway Park.
Thank you so much. You've been an incredible audience tonight. We love you. We'll see you again soon.
Afterwards, we were able to do what is a dream of mine, what has been a dream for a long, long time. Just to play sold-out show at Fenway Park, go up on the Green Monster with a bottle of great wine and a cigar, and just look out over the field as they break down the stage and everything. And we got to do it. And I was just like, man, this was really tight.
Congratulations, everybody. Hey. Yes. Fenway. That was insane. Played it.
The biggest challenge that we all have is that we're physically somewhere and mentally somewhere else. Or we're mentally somewhere and we're physically somewhere else. And I just want everyone to become aware of their natural breathing pattern. Taking a deep breath and breathe out. We're going to practice a technique that I learned as a monk for deep presence, but today it's used for grounding and being really aware of where we are. Allowing your mind to really be present with each interaction. But when we truly become present, grounded and earthed, we can give the people we love and the people we care about all our best energy. And when you're ready, in your own time, at your own pace, you can gently and softly open your eyes and just be present.
Let's get it.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for letting me share that with you.
That was great. Well, guys, I'm so thrilled that you get to meet my friend Jay.
And this has been a 75-week online relationship.
So what's the story? Jay, who's a former monk and an amazing public speaker and author, I DM'd him and I said, hey, I think I have a few friends that love meditation. If you don't mind, maybe leading us into meditation and seeing where it goes. And cut to now, it's been like 75 weeks in a row.
It's been nice to see how much peace of mind it's brought you and connectivity, as you mentioned, which is obviously important to have outside of our our very intermixed dynamic in this group.
Yeah, well, I want to hear about that. I want to hear about both of you, because obviously me and Joe have been talking every week, but I mean, for all of you, this was the longest time you'd spent apart ever in your lives, or?
Yeah, I think it was definitely the longest period of time, and especially in a time when there was like celebration and sadness all kind of mixed into one, which you need family more than ever. We had just finished that tour. We did like 100 shows, and the next week the world just stopped.
It's so important to have your own lives. So I think it actually forced independence that was probably necessary.
Yeah. Probably our partners appreciated that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know, for years, you've been doing this for years, touring, performing in front of 20,000 people every night, nights in a row. How have you dealt with that?
Yeah, we noticed a trend amongst ourselves, which is so strange, but it's just, we found it way easier and more natural, unfortunately, and I know it's an unfortunate thing, to slip into negativity after a high like that.
It's like, we just did something that most people dream of, and we are very grateful, but it's easy to slip into that thought process. I thought about that with Fenway. You know, the bus couldn't take that turn, but yet that was one of my favorite memories from that day.
Yeah, mine too.
When the day is going wrong, one of the first things is we always try and feel like a moment can ruin a day. And that doesn't make any sense, right? It's like saying that a second is ruining 86,400 seconds.
That could have been a stressful moment for us mentally, and say
Could have been embarrassing, could have been stressful.
whatever
could have been,
emotion you wanted to feel that way,
or it
it's
could have
fine.
thrown us right before we walked on stage in front of, but instead we turned it into a win.